All right, Mopar people, welcome back to the channel. I'm Justmoparjoe. I wanted to talk to you a little bit about this character building exercise I got going here, called painting this red car. 65 Coronet, you've already seen it. This is not really a paint video so much as a video for you to kind of give you something new to look at. Look out for it anyway. There's a lot of people out there that are not willing to show their mistakes, whether it be on their YouTube channel or anywhere, on TV especially. You know, the difference in a professional body man and an amateur is that the professionals don't show their mistakes on camera. What I was doing here was buffing this trunk lid. I got it shot the other day. I didn't figure I wanted to see that again. So I shot the trunk, shot the hood same day, and I had a little bit of trash and a little bit of what looked like solvent pop or something, you know. So I got my wet sander out, started wet sanding, several stages, and then I buffed it. And when I buffed it, it looked pretty good. And I thought, all right. I looked a little bit closer. There was still just some real fine, they weren't really pinholes. It was almost like some kind of solvent pop. I sent some pictures, and that's kind of the response I got, was more than likely there was something chemical that happened there. And it was just really fine. It looked like a bubble that had a little tiny pinprick hole in it. So that wet sanded out nice and smooth. Then I went to buff, and I buffed, and I buffed, and it looked better. And I had just some little tiny, they looked like pigtails, I guess, where the sander had grabbed a piece of trash and spun it in. So I got another sander out, or my sander back out, with like some 2000 grit, and was running over it. Everything looked good. My panel was nice and wet. Had a little bit of soap in the panel to kind of keep the paper clean. And went to wipe it off, like I just did here. And I got some more character building going on here. Let me show it to you. Your eye should have went right to it. See that edge? That shouldn't be like that. That is 2K primer. My sander must have ran over that. Whenever I had shot the base, maybe it had gathered up there or something, kind of valleyed up or whatever, healed up. So when I wet sanded it enough, it cut through the clear, cut through that base. A little bit over here too. But after that happened, I knew, okay, I'm gonna have to re-clear this whole thing anyway after I repaint that. So I went ahead and got more aggressive with my sanding over here. Got a couple little burns there. But overall, the panels, this is actually a Bob Ross situation here. No such thing as a mistake. It's just a happy accident. So hopefully y'all can learn from this situation and or take a look at who's always right and who's willing to make a few mistakes and show them to you. I'm not perfect at all. Hopefully this paint work turns out okay. Right there is a bug. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the hood just like I'm now doing the trunk. Get her sanded down and ready to flow coat. See here, I got up close to the edge but didn't touch it. Kind of stayed light around all my edges, and that way when I come back with my scuff pad and my scuff gel, I'll do that front section and all the way around the edges. Maybe knock the whole thing off one time just to clean it, and she'll be ready to clear again. So since I was have to re-clear this one anyway, I might as well do that one too. They'll both get flow coated and look a lot better. And as for those people who never make any mistakes, I guess they won't ever build any character. I don't know. Thank y'all for watching. I'll catch you next time. I hope that spot looks better. Or I'll get to paint this in.